Out of all the Samsung products that were announced at the recent Unpacked event earlier in August, the number one product that I wanted, aside from maybe the Galaxy Z Fold 2, was the Galaxy Buds Live. I've never seen an earbud with such a unique shape before. So as soon as they were announced, I went and ordered a pair on Amazon with next day shipping and have been using them ever since. First of all, you can get these in one of three colors: Mystic Black, Mystic Bronze, and Mystic White. The Mystic Bronze is the new color Samsung is really advertising heavily with their 2020 Note products. So I gave that a shot and I really like how it looks. I think it's super reflective and glossy, but that produces a kind of a sense of wealth without any sort of brand recognition. And what I mean by that is you will think that they look expensive and premium without knowing the brand, whereas with the AirPods, in my opinion, they don't look very expensive or premium, but you know that they are because they're from Apple. Apple, that's right, Apple. The bean shape itself, it does stand out, but it actually does serve a purpose. It helps them sit very comfortably in the ears, and I would say they're snug enough where I can run and I can do yard work without them falling out, which is impressive considering there's no ear tips or rubber fins that dig deep into your ears. There actually is a little rubber gasket that fits over this slightly protruding module you see here, which helps keep them fastened in my ears, and the bottom portion of the bean does enter the ear canal, but nothing as deep as traditional earbuds with rubber tips. Overall, they're really comfortable and definitely more secure than AirPods. What's also neat is there are no buttons on the earbuds themselves. Instead, Samsung opted for touch controls, so you can tap on the buds once to pause and play music, double tap to skip a song, and triple tap to go back. And if you use the Galaxy wearable app, you can customize what a long press does. You can adjust the equalizer, you can enable or disable active noise cancellation, and you can even update the buds to improve their features and connectivity, eliminate bugs, and so forth. I'm really glad Samsung went this route. They made an app for non-Galaxy smartphones because this is something that I roasted the OnePlus Buds for, because they basically can only be customized with the OnePlus phone. If they had an app like Samsung does with these earbuds, you can customize features on any device. Now, as for the sound quality, I was pleasantly surprised with just how good they sound. The bass is pronounced enough to really feel it, and you can boost it up in the app if you'd like, which should help it please the bass heads out there. It's hard to explain, but the bass itself is more vibrant than many other wireless earbuds I've listened to, and that might be due to the fact that Samsung included a bass duct here to ramp up the low end. Samsung also built an air vent to make them feel as natural as possible without any sort of sensation of it being closed off and kind of giving you a headache like some other earbuds. With that said, the vocals came through clear and crisp, and you can once again fine-tune the equalizer to balance out the sound if you don't like as much bass and you want to focus on the highs and mids, or vice versa. So for about $170, these sound pretty great, and I'm pleasantly surprised. But I will say the weakest area of the Buds Live is the active noise cancellation. You probably have seen other reviews mention this. I'll admit, I was surprised to see Samsung even include active noise cancellation here with these earbuds, especially for the price. But in reality, the ANC only slightly blocks out background noise. You're still gonna be able to hear much of your environment. I would say the noise isolation is somewhere between standard AirPods and the AirPods Pro. And so what I'll say is, if the active noise cancellation is the number one thing you're looking forward to with these earbuds, you're probably gonna be disappointed. These definitely aren't gonna be my first pick of earbuds to bring with me on an airplane trip or something like that. Something where there's a lot of background noise. Now, I haven't noticed too many connectivity issues personally, but I've pretty much always been within reach from them. Thankfully, you can update them easily with the app, so they should get improvements over time. Battery life is also quite good. Samsung says the Buds Live can last up to 6 hours of continuous listening with ANC enabled, or 8 hours with it turned off. And the case will be able to power them up a little more than 2.5 times. But my favorite feature is the fact that the case features wireless charging support, so you can plop them down on a wireless charging pad to top them off with delicious battery juice without having to plug in a cable. Now, as for the microphones, which are pretty important because a lot of people are, using video chat services because of COVID, there are 3 beam-forming mics. There are 2 on the exterior and 1 inside. And Samsung says they have a voice pickup unit in the hardware for improved speech detection. And I will say, as with connectivity, I haven't noticed any issues with the mics when talking to people on the phone or video calls. Things appear to be pretty clear and relatively stable in terms of connection. Some little gripes I have with these earbuds is that there is no IPX3 water resistance rating. So if you sweat profusely when working out or you walk through rain frequently, these are at a higher risk of getting damaged. They also can only connect to a single device at a time, which is pretty darn lame. Hopefully an update will be able to fix this and add the ability to connect and seamlessly transition from multiple devices with these earbuds. But overall, I gotta say, the Galaxy Buds Live or Galaxy Beans are a winner. The sound quality is surprisingly good. I really like the unique design. I like the wireless charging case and the customizable app. For $169, these are definitely worth considering over competing wireless earbuds. I'll place a link in the description to pick them up on Amazon if you'd like. As always, I'm BoHD from PhoneDog.com. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you right back here in the next one. See ya.